talking, we are turning around the same table and nothing is happening.
I'm telling you that we have been given a lot of recommendations with regard to possible ways out of this conflict to the government. And the first thing, some of the recommendations we made was that we are insisting that the government of Cameroon should do everything possible, particularly the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Justice, to do everything possible to make sure that all those who have been arrested and detained in connection with the
from the perspective of a human rights defender,
yes,
that they should arrest them.
No,
what about the politicians? What about the political solution? You are only focusing on those committing the atrocities that they should be arrested. What about the solution?
No, I'm not saying that they should be arrested. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the person that have disappeared on thin air. That was saying that the Minister of Justice to do everything possible to make sure they publish the list of all those who have been arrested and detained in connection with the Anglophone crisis, to make sure for family members to know, to check and know if some of them. There are a lot of people that have disappeared ever since the crisis started. So the people don't even know whether they are still alive or dead. So that's why I was recommending to the Minister of Justice, as we say, and we're equally saying that the government should do everything. A government need national and international partners do everything possible to facilitate an intra-Anglophone dialogue. That's a dialogue within the different stakeholders in the Anglophone, whether those who are involved directly on the conflict or those who are involved indirectly, so that they can look for a possible swift terrain for them to choose their leaders and make the recommendation that they will take to the negotiation table when the right time comes. We believe that no matter how long this war will take, there surely will come a day when the people will sit down and look for amicable ways out of this conflict.
What should we be negotiating? On which table and where?
The issue is that we keep saying that we should be negotiating on a table. We should talk yes, by who? That's why I said that we need all the stakeholders that are directly involved in this conflict, or directly or indirectly. Because if the government solve the problem today only with those that are holding arms, tomorrow those of us who are not holding arms will have to maybe take our own arms to make sure that they solve our own problems. So the government is possible to involve all the stakeholders, be it the civil society, be it the political actors, and those that are holding arms, to make sure that they take them on the dialogue table in a neutral ground out of Cameroon, possible out of Cameroon, any other country that we may think that those separatist leaders too, they might be safe to go there and look for amicable ways on the dialogue table with the presence of a third party mediator to look for amicable ways of solving this problem, so that our people they should be returned to normalcy in this region. Our people have been suffering for so long, so many times, and so quite a long time, and the issue continues. The things keep worsening. The media, most often the media is not longer, let me say, reporting most of this thing because a lot of things are on the report. Even those who are giving the information, they are the one that are tired. Not that the media is the one that's tired, because those giving the information, they are tired. They thought that maybe when you give information today, tomorrow,
we go in search of information. How can you say today?
No, I'm talking about those who are on the ground.
We will still dig and get the information.
Yeah, dig and get the information, but we are not getting most of those things that are happening. Most of those things that are happening are underreported, because we depend on information to work to that effect. But if we are not having that information, we'll not be able to say exactly what is happening.
So those are giving information in
these regions. Yes.
They are tired to give information.
They are tired giving information. So they thought that maybe they will give 1, 2, twice, and the solution will probably come, and they will go out of this mess. So they keep giving.
You visit the Northwest and Southwest a lot. When last did you go to the Northwest?
No, I'm always there, so I cannot disclose. For security reasons, I cannot disclose whether I'm still to go, or I'm about to go in, or I was there, because for security reasons, we cannot. There are some of the things that we go in a special style.
When you look at your region or your village, because I know you go to your village. When you look at your village now, you compare it to what the village was 5 years ago. Are you happy with what you see now?
Actually, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. There's no reason for me to be happy, because I keep seeing my own people being killed on a daily basis. How you keep seeing dwellings, because about 2 weeks ago, even the Defense and Security Forces, instead of armed separatists, entered my own village, and they end up burning 2 houses and killing a civilian that was coming back from the market. So these are some of the effects. So all these things that cannot make me happy. Defense and security forces within that area, especially within the Babisi subdivision, the commander of the Gendarmerie Brigade there, is making a lot of money from coming and arresting my own people and asking for ransom on daily basis. So tell me how are we happy for all these things?
A security agent asking for ransom.
Asking for ransom. That's what they have been going on.
Are you having proof of that?
I'm telling you that I've been calling them on regular. They will talk with them, with some of these people there before 2, 3 years before, and all to date.
They are supposed to protect people. But you are saying that
is the
they
principle.
are taking people and asking
for ransom. Yes, they come and formulate all kinds of politics. They take them, they pay people.
What you say, ransom?
Ransom. That's the people pay money for them to be released. So they take them there for no other. Sometimes they just claim that we are told that you are working in collaboration with separate fighters. They take you there. They end up, when you go there, they start asking for money. And there are a lot of cases that we have been contacted. The hierarchy, you have to call them to put pressure for them people to be released.
Ils viennent attraper les gens et disent que ces gens-là travaillent avec des séparatistes. Et pour qu'on les libère, il faille que
no, that was an indirect way of pretending. They need to keep try to formulate an allegation on that person to tell the person that you are not arrested, because normally the law says that when you arrest someone.
Have you actually, taken time to really find out if those people are actually working with the separatists. Because Ngogutunja seems to be the most stubborn, one of the most stubborn areas where you have separatist activities, and the people seem to be afraid. They cannot speak up or to denounce or say what is happening in their community.
No, the most important thing in a social assault is your own safety and security first. You want to do everything possible to make sure that you are safe. But most of those are arrested. We have controlled their hierarchy now, and they have called on several occasions to put pressure before these people are released. People that are not, some of the people, they arrest them, go with them there, they start asking for money. We are informed that they're asking for money. We're informed that they're asking for money. My boss called on several occasions. He called the commander of the brigade. I talked with the commander.